In the violent final years of Japan's Heian era, when samurai clans fought endlessly for power and the country descended into chaos, one warrior rose from myth and history alike: Benkei, the giant monk warrior whose loyalty and strength became immortal. Part historical figure, part folklore hero, Benkei is remembered as the ultimate warrior monk, enormous in size, terrifying in battle, and unbreakably loyal to his master Minamoto. No Yoshitsune. For more than 8 centuries, his name has symbolized courage, sacrifice, and unwavering devotion. The birth of a legend. The exact details of Benkei's birth are uncertain because much of his life became mixed with legend over time. According to folklore, Benkei was born in ancient times. His childhood name was Oniwaka, meaning demon child. He was unusually large and powerful, even as a boy. People believed he might have been the child of a demon or mountain spirit. Stories say his appearance frightened many around him. He was said to have wild hair, enormous height, incredible strength, and a violent temper. Because of this, he was eventually sent to Buddhist monasteries where warrior monks were trained. What were warrior monks? Benkei belonged to a class of fighters called Sohei, warrior monks. During medieval Japan, Buddhist temples controlled land and armies. Monks often fought in political conflicts. Many temples trained elite fighters. These warrior monks became feared across Japan because they combined religious discipline, military training, and fanatical determination. Benkei trained in swordsmanship, polearms, archery, martial combat, and religious teachings. But unlike ordinary monks, Benkei became famous for his unmatched physical power. Legends describe Benkei as almost superhuman. He could defeat multiple opponents alone, carry massive weapons effortlessly, break armor with raw force, fight continuously without exhaustion. His signature weapon was the naginata, a long pole weapon with a curved blade. Benkei eventually became a wandering warrior who challenged samurai across Japan. One of Benkei's most famous legends involves his quest to collect 1,000 swords. According to folklore, Benkei stood on Kyoto Gojo Bridge. He challenged every warrior who crossed. After defeating them, he took their swords night after night. He defeated opponents. Soon, hundreds of swords became many more. Eventually, he nearly completed his goal. Only one sword remained before everything changed and he encountered Yoshitsune. The duel on Gojo Bridge. This duel became one of the most famous moments in Japanese folklore. Benkei expected another easy victory, but Yoshitsune was different. Unlike Benkei's overwhelming strength, Yoshitsune fought with speed, precision, agility, and tactical brilliance. Legends describe Yoshitsune moving faster than Benkei could react. For the first time in his life, Benkei was defeated. Instead of seeking revenge, Benkei did something extraordinary. He bowed before Yoshitsune and pledged lifelong loyalty. From that day onward, Benkei became Yoshitsune's protector bodyguard, battlefield companion, and most trusted warrior. Their relationship became legendary in Japanese culture because it represented honor, devotion, and samurai loyalty. Benkei followed Yoshitsune through war, political betrayal, and eventual tragedy. Benkei and Yoshitsune fought during the Genpei War, one of Japan's most important civil wars. The conflict was between the Minamoto clan and the Taira clan. This war would determine who ruled Japan. Yoshitsune became one of the Minamoto clan's greatest generals, while Benkei fought beside him in numerous battles. Yoshitsune gained fame for brilliant military victories, surprise attacks, fast maneuvers, and unconventional tactics. Benkei became feared as the unstoppable warrior at Yoshitsune's side. Together they became legendary heroes, but success created dangerous enemies. After the Minamoto clan won the war, Yoshitsune's older brother Minamoto, no Yoritomo, began to fear Yoshitsune's popularity and military reputation. Eventually, Yoshitsune was declared a traitor. His allies abandoned him. He became hunted across Japan. Despite the danger, Benkei refused to leave him. In the final days, Yoshitsune and his remaining followers were cornered at Koromogawa. Enemy forces surrounded the fortress. Knowing defeat was inevitable, Yoshitsune prepared for ritual suicide. Benkei chose to defend the bridge alone. This became Benkei's greatest legend. Enemy soldiers attacked in waves. Benkei fought ferociously despite arrows piercing him, spears striking him, and exhaustion from endless combat. Yet he continued standing. Eventually, the attackers stopped advancing because they feared him. When they finally approached, they discovered something astonishing. Benkei had already died. He remained upright, even in death. This moment became known as the Standing Death of Benkei. It became one of the most iconic legends in Japanese history. Why Benkei became immortal. Benkei's legend survived because he represented ideals deeply respected in warrior culture. Strength, he symbolized overwhelming.